Well, hello friends, here we are live once again. We're going to be showing you our Cowhide collection. It's up for auction. Stoney is jumping in on this. She kind of knows when we start. Let's let her loose. Otherwise she's going to shine in the whole time. So we're working on manners, but at 5 months old, you do not have much for the manners. So at any rate, we have 6 awesome cowhides that we've selected for the auction for this week. And it'll be closing on Monday at noon as our auctions do. They're online. Come here, Stoney. Tell everybody hello. Come here. Say hi, friends.
Hello.
I wanted to be in. She begged on the other video we were doing too, so we put her in and then she was quiet. There. Now you're in.
She's in.
You're in. We're in. So there's a nice vast array. We go from some great light brindle to black and white to some warm brindles and then some great tricolors. And you'll see pictures of them as we've detailed them on the auction page on our website. So those of you who haven't visited yet know that we've shifted all of our auctions onto our website, the Stone Feather Road website, and you can register to bid on anything that we have going on at any given time. We have auctions going every day. Sometimes there will be 2 concurrent auctions going, but this one is our cowhide one. This is a pretty good size hide. This is, I would say, a medium to a large hide, and it's a tricolor. I love the white that pops along the edges of this, and actually the one I have in my home is very, very similar to this piece. And it's got some long hair through the middle, some great texture, but a really awesome hide. Just the scale, the texture, the color, all of it, just very impressive. That's the number 1 hide on the auction. The number 2 one is a very nice warm tone brindle. This is kind of one that will go anywhere. You put these, typically we sell them, they end up going on the floor in someone's room. That could be a family room, could be a foyer, could be a den or an office, a man cave, a she cave. It could even be out in a workshop, where it's an office area. It could be in a very dressy area, depending on the hide. There's more contemporary hides, and then there's warmer hides that lend themselves to different kinds of room environments. But we do have hides for every single kind of a room. This one is in a brindle style in the black and brown, just a very classic one that I think would be, beautiful in lots of different rooms. The other cool thing about a cowhide is, unlike a conventional geometric shaped rug, woven rug or any kind of another rug that is either rectangle, square, or round, they have to somewhat set symmetrically in a room or in an area or in a sitting area. The nice thing about a cowhide is you can swivel and move a cowhide to however you need it to move to accommodate the warmth factor in that room. Sometimes it'll be with the wide side coming as the lead into the room, which is usually my favorite, but sometimes it'll be that popping the smaller end, depending on the color, might be the better approach. And the cool thing about it is you just move it and shift it until you have it where you want it. You also can put in, a lot of our clients buy them and put them over the back of a sofa. We just had one go we actually sold 2 to a lady last weekend and her husband. One's going up on a wall, and then we found a complementary one that's going to go on the floor in the same room. And just really a beautiful combination. One was a real artistic piece that's going up, and the other was a little bit more neutral brindle on the floor, but with complementary colors. This one is a beautiful color. I mean, we really, Michelle and I, when we bought this one, we were like, yeah, we don't have one kind of that color. It's got that really pretty caramel, almost a red uplift to it, and it has some really unique identifying spots on it that were very, very, almost like a brand kind of a thing. It's because it's got that little bit different, just kind of throws you in a whole other direction, which I think you could pick up on pillows. And there's a brand on this one too. Cool. Yeah, really cool. Actually, the last lot of the hides we bought, a lot of them had brands. That's really unusual. Usually they don't have many, but a lot of the ones we just acquired do. This is are we on number, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay, number 4 is an awesome black and white. Black and white is just classic all the time. You can take this into a very contemporary look, or you can put it into just a real great room with a lot of wood and warmth. It's just really kind of going to dance in a lot of directions. This is a beautiful color blocked piece. We actually love cutting bags out of this kind of a colored hide because the dynamic in a cut on this is awesome. So this one survived the cut. It's going to go in somebody's home instead. Some clients do buy the hides too and use them for upholstery pieces of reconditioning chairs or sofas or chaise lounges or various projects. And so we've had a couple hides recently go out that were for that particular purpose. This is a large, or a medium to somewhat of a large. It's got some long extension on it. And you can see size and scale in the descriptives on our website, it will identify out each hide and how big it is. We actually have a grid on our floor where we should actually show them. So this one is a stunning taupe and more of a white. It's got some warmth to it, but really more of a taupe and white. Classic, contemporary, very, very, very pretty hide that will go into, I mean, you literally could put this in a loft apartment in New York that was all white and glass and have this be the focal piece on the floor. We love it. This piece, like on our wooden floor here and kind of the brown tones, would be awesome. What do you think, Stoney? What do you think? Tell the friends. Just say yes. And I like this as a dog to lay on. I do, I do.
Highly recommended.
Highly recommended, exactly. So this was a medium to a larger size as well. And Michelle, let's pull this. So that was number 5, the number 5 hide in the auction. And then this is the number 6 hide. This one's a little smaller. It's kind of a petite. I just kind of see this on somebody's bedroom, on a master bed. I think it would be awesome. It's a little smaller, or in a smaller nook kind of an area. Just a small little place that you're trying to warm up. It could be underneath a dining room, or not a dining room, but a coffee table. It could be in the corner anchoring a chair, or in a kid's room on their floor. It could be in a kitchen. It could be on a wall. It could be over a banister. So a little smaller scale. I think of all of them, it's probably the tiniest one. Probably a 4.5 or 5 by 5, 5 by 6 maybe. But the color on it is just awesome. It's a brindle, but it's a warm tone golden and black brindle. Just very, very pretty. What do you think? Want to smell it, sniff it? Oh, say it's a good one. Yep, love it. It's kind of Stoney's color. Yeah, Stoney would look good on this one. So at any rate, that's the lineup of the hides. So if you haven't visited yet our website to see where the auctions are, you go to our website. It's www.stonefeatherroad.com. On the top navigation bar, you'll see in blue letters or in a blue box, it'll say auctions. Touch that and it will drop down auctions and the auctions that are live at that point. Sometimes we have 2 or 3 auctions running concurrently at once. Right now, I believe we have 1. By Monday morning, we'll have 2 going, and then we'll have some individual items that soon will be popping up. So right now, you'll find that the picture of the hides will come up. You just touch on it, and it'll say, connect here to register to bid. And for those of you that have already registered, it will tell you to register again. And all that means is you're going to put in your password and your username and your password. So do keep track of your username and password. And if you're working off of whether it's your laptop or an iPad or off of your phone, you can actually save that username and password, then you never really have to enter it again. So each auction that we start, if it's a jewelry auction or a bag auction or hide auction, you will always have to log into that auction and register to bid on that auction, but you won't have to give everything that you do that you give on the first time. It'll simply be, once you've registered, you're in our system. We'll have your email, your mailing address, your phone number, your name, and your, was there anything else? That's, I think, what we get. And then each time, again, when you go to register back into a new auction, you'll just simply put in your username and your password and you're golden. You can go in and bid at any time. So on the bidding, you'll see that the bids dial up in minimum increments. Usually it's $10 to $20 increments. So if a bid is at $60, the next bid will be $70. You just put bid 70, you have to confirm it, and then you'll own the bid. There's also another option on each of the items, and that is max bid. So if you do not want to watch that bidding go on for the whole week or until we get to Monday when the auction is called and it wraps up, you can put in what would be the maximum amount you would pay for that item or that hide or whatever it is you might be bidding on. And the system will bid intermittently for you as other people jump in and bid on that item also. It'll automatically jump your bid in as it would rotate if you were in a live auction, same kind of thing. Many times you'll get the auction item bought at less than what your maximum bid was. Sometimes you won't. And when you get outbid at your maximum, you'll get an email sent to you that says you have been outbid on your maximum bid. Then you can revisit it and see if you want to re-enter another maximum bid, take another look at it, see what you think of it, and reevaluate your willingness to go higher on the item. So that's how it works. If you have any questions, you can always call our store at 319 260 2050. I was just going to give you Gary's number. He would love that, huh?
Oh, that would have been special.
Yeah, yeah, because once in a while he calls in while we're live, and he's not done today, such today. But at any rate, if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call, and anyone at the store will walk you through or help you to get registered or help you to get on there and bid. Share it with your friends. If you don't mind, share this link once you find it or once you're on here. And you can also tell your friends that if they'd like to join our private Facebook group, the Roadsters, all they have to do is hit the Join Now button, and they'll be part of our private group as well. So thanks for watching this, and thanks for all your support, and have fun bidding if you do. Have a great day.